What's up guys, Kennedy here. How is it going with your New Year's goal of training, weight loss and also just taking care of your body and your health? I know that many of you are doing very well because I can see that on Strava, on the comments, on our Kennedy channel here on YouTube. But if something has slowed down a little bit for you already in January, I've got something to encourage you to keep on going, keep on doing what you have planned to do. I'm going to show you a small unboxing and review of this Polar heart rate monitor. It's a Polar RS800 CX Pro Team Edition. That's not the newest one. There are quite a few newer models, but this was a high-end heart rate monitor for a couple of years for Polar. It's a good one, and you can still buy a new one on a very reasonable price right now, because at the beginning it was very expensive. So we will see what's in the box. I will just show you this unit, how it works just in general, and also why do we need a heart rate monitor, or do we need a heart rate monitor? First thing I wanted to tell you is that this RS800 CX model looks just great in my opinion. It's really well made, high quality, very well looking in my opinion on your wrist. It doesn't look like some super sportive, overdone, over-designed unit. It looks very nice, and it's not too large as well, but still you can see all the information that you need on the screen. Then in the box we've got quite a few things. We have the bike mount, because you can use this one both for cycling and running. So we'll have a handlebar mount, some zip ties, then we have the USB cable and USB unit that will connect your watch, your heart rate monitor with the computer. Then some more mounts. This will be for the speed sensor, and some more mounts. Then we have the strap. That's the strap we are wearing on our chests. They used to be plastic and much heavier and not that comfortable. This one is just, you can see how flexible it is. It's very flexy, it's very light, and you don't actually feel it too much on your body. It's very good. And on the strap we are mounting this transmitter, and transmitter will connect with our wrist unit. And the transmitter is sending all the infos about the work of our heart, or activity of our heart, to the wrist unit. So that's it. Then we have, of course, some CDs. This one is the driver and user manual for this unit to connect computer with our Polar, and the other one is Polar Pro Trainer 5 software. Very well done software in my opinion. You will store your data, you will see your activities, and you will be doing also the analysis in a very decent way. So I like it very much. Then we've got some sensors. One of these is a speed sensor that we put on the fork of our bicycle, and then we will know how fast we are going. And even more important, in my opinion, is the Cadence Sensor, so that we can see how fast we are pedaling. So this will show you the RPMs on our monitor. And then some books. These are of course the owner's manual, some information about the warranty and so on. And that's basically it. So how it works, this unit is super easy in use. You will get used to it in just a couple of days of using it, of planning your intervals, your training sessions or whatever. On your daily routine it will just work for you as your wristwatch, because it just looks nice and you can take it to the office. It won't look bad there. Simple touch, and we've already started our exercise. This button we are using during our training sessions. When we are hitting another lap, we are just hitting the button, and then we can compare our speed and heart rate data. So that's it. This is how it looks like. All right. Those two buttons up and down will let you scroll through the screen. In the settings, you will have all the settings like planning of your training sessions, how they should look like, and then your user data like your weight, your height, your birthday, and then male, female, your activity. What's the level of your activity? Is it low, moderate, high, or top? And then your heart rate max, heart rates when you sit, and then will be the VO2 max. So if you're able to go for some testing and measure your VO2 max, it will be very helpful information for the unit, and of course for you as well. All these data the watch and the software will use in order to compare your different training sessions and give you a lot of information about you. So that's basically it. Nothing like magic. There is no magic devices for the training, but this one will give you a lot of information and it will be very helpful. Now, two things. Maybe for the beginners, why do we need the heart rate? And for those advanced cyclists, why not a power meter? So first, for the beginners, why do we need heart rate? Heart rate will tell us a lot about our body, about the intensity of our training, and also about how tired we are we dehydrated, and so on and so on. So checking your heart rate every morning, early in the morning when you're still in your bed, will be very helpful, and comparing those data. And of course, checking your heart rate during the training sessions will tell you a lot. You will also be able to set the training zones on your computer, and then also plan how long are you going to spend in different training zones during your session. And the computer, this wrist unit, will inform you when you are outside of the zone or inside the zone, and in which of those zones you are right now. Very helpful. Now, for those saying or thinking that if you don't have a power meter, you don't train. The power meter is very helpful device. It will be even more accurate, showing us the intensity of our output of our training. But then we do not want to forget about heart rate monitor, because when we are pushing some 300 watts on the pedals, that's 300 watts, but the heart rate for the same power output will differ today and maybe tomorrow, and then we know what's going on. Maybe we should drink more, maybe we should just rest. So this will always help us to prevent overtraining. Heart rate monitor along with the power meter is very helpful. But if you don't have money for power meter and you can buy the heart rate monitor, I would definitely recommend to do so, because even only with the heart rate monitor you'll be able to make your fitness level very, very high. Okay, I'm gonna make also another video showing you what's the reaction of our heart for different activities we're doing. I'm gonna do it just using and testing this new Polar RS800. And if you have any further questions or suggestions, just put them below the video. I'll be happy to talk with you. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon in another video. Bye bye.